Hey guys, Kuzo here, back with another video. Just like always, another stream. Went with my main channel opening. Alright, let me get some links shot out here. Like always. Posted on the Instabinstas. Now time for the Tweeter Twatters. And we are done, balloon, with the launching. Hey, what's up, Trey? What is up, Jerome? Let people roll in here. Popping down here. Turn that off. And let's get started. What's up, Captain Nug? What's up, that crazy looking name? Abid Rafiqui. Abid Rafiqui. Sorry, definitely pronouncing that wrong. What's up, Jordy? What's up, Donald? What's up, Wave Whirl? Yeah, or I'm just gonna call you Whirl. Yav Whirl. What's up, Echo? Echo Swartz. Echo Swart. What's up, Blue Winged One? What is up, everyone dropping in? Got 26 people in here right now. Alright, let's get some inking going. Okay, I would want to preferably ink right here, which would put us needing this iPad a little bit further up. Oh! Ambulance. Someone died. Okay, hopefully not. Let me kind of balance this real quick. There we go. So let me drawing. Yeah, that's comfortable for me. Yeah. I'm gonna pull it down a little bit more. Alright. Howdy says Giovanni. Oh, what's up, Captain Nug? Just got home from work. Perfect timing with the stream. Well, good to hear. Hopefully your day at work wasn't too bad. And even if it was, at least you're out of there now. You know what I'm saying? Alright. We're gonna be, there might be some quiet parts to the stream because I need to focus. Got to get some stuff done here. Letting the peeps roll in. You know, I wasn't actually going to stream, and then I was like, why not? Why not? I'm going to be working on this, so I was like, why not kill two birds with one stone? Just murder those two birds with one stone. Just stone them to death, those birds. Just get those birds and just smash that like button. I agree. Ipse. Got 41 people in, and we got 19 likes. Something's amiss. What's up, Christian? Hey, Kuzomari. I was just watching some vids to help my studies. Oh, that's awesome to hear. That's awesome to hear. By the way, I don't know if the person's in here yet, but I'm going to mention it again. I think someone sent me, I don't know if it went through or not. Let me just double check here, actually. Someone sent me a super chat right at the end of a stream. Last time we were streaming. Is that a stream? Maybe it didn't go through. I don't know if it actually went through. Let me check. I know I probably shouldn't be doing this on stream per se, but I don't know. I don't know if it went through. It might have went through. I saw it go through right at the last moment when I was going away, but hopefully it either didn't go through, and if it did, hopefully I can answer the person's question, because they definitely said something. But I don't know. We'll see. If you have time, can you show how to use composition? What, are you British now? Hey, what are you talking about? Oh, okay, that's not British. That was more Australian than anything. On iPad, yes. As for composition, I would suggest definitely just looking up online. There's gonna be so, like on YouTube, there's gonna be so many videos that would help you more than what I could do in the moment right now. Especially since I'm kind of like I'm trying to get some stuff done. But there's a lot of things to composition and balance. It has a lot to do with balance, because composition can be where you place stuff in an image, as well as you can do composition through contrast. Yeah. Contrast meaning, high, very bright brights and very dark darks, stuff like that. High detail, low detail, that type of thing. I mean, I can explain the composition that I'm doing here on my pages. Actually, this is really simple. I guess this is a really simple composition, this next page, but this is more flow than composition. Person here, so we got this, but then we have a bubble here, so we're going that way. Then we hit this, then we go straight down. So this is more flow, but it still has really basic composition to it. So people are going to be viewing it from about this distance. Got 43 people in here. Good to see everybody. Yeah, I haven't seen Rick in a while either. Rick? Talking about Pickle Rick? You know who I haven't seen in a bit? Skeeter McBeater. I actually saw Pickle Rick leave a, if that's who you're talking about, Pickle Rick leave a comment on one of the chapters of Madgate. So I saw Pickle Rick there. By the way, two things. I have my window open, it's hot. You might hear people either screaming or sneezing or making weird sounds. Two, my dog is not in her kennel. She's laying right below my feet underneath the desk. And sometimes when she hears weird sounds, she barks. So, normal for a dog. But just warning you, there's a slight chance. She's sleeping right now, but there's always a chance that she might hear something weird and just start freaking out. So hopefully that doesn't happen, because sometimes her barks can be loud. And I would rather not be scared on stream, because sometimes when she barks, she catches you off guard, because you're just sitting here drawing, right? And she's just like, and you're like, ah, gosh. Yes, by the way, I am aware the tip of my nose is Rudolph. Okay, so basically, uh, one, my camera settings are set to actually make the the skin tones more reddish pink, and it brings more of a real life color to my face. And but when there's something that's even a little bit extra red on my face, it like blows it out. So you can call me Rudolph the Red-Nosed Kuzo right now. What are your opinions on Medibang on the iPad? I think Medibang's pretty good for what it is. It's free. And the only thing, so I would have to say, if you get used to the app, you'd be able to do pretty much anything on there you can do on here. Generally speaking, here is a little bit easier the way they have it set up, but just remember that Medibang's free, and I think the biggest flaw of Medibang out of everything is one, text, how the type of text they have on there for the bubbles. Two, their perspective tools are god awful. I mean, they work. It's just to do a complicated perspective, and you need to use a tool. It falls apart very fast. It's very difficult to do it with the tool that they have on it. It's possible, and I've done it. I've actually made pages on there. Maybe that's something I would actually be willing to go ahead and make a page on there too, as well. That'd be fun. Actually looks a little bulky, but you win some, you lose some. Imagine she randomly just barks right now. Please don't. Please don't. Because if I traced a manga page, if I trace manga pages, can I learn anything? I wouldn't say particularly. I mean, if tracing doesn't help you, if anything, doing studies will help you. Some people will say, well, if you trace enough, like, it gets your hand used to the motion. That's just like, at that point, why aren't you learning how to draw it without tracing over the lines, instead of like learning how to copy what you see as like there's a difference between copying and studying. Copying, you're not really thinking deeply about what you're drawing. You're drawing it at face value. So you could draw something and not understand remotely the idea that you're not thinking the arm is going this direction. You are literally, you might be copying it shape by line, line by shape, stuff like that, and you lose the meaning. You lose the good stuff behind doing real studies. That's why you find a lot of people who do like kind of like copy portraits. They just look at other pictures and they draw from it. Often some of these people are really, really good. Like basically they end up becoming like a photocopy machine. They end up being able to do something to the level of a camera. And it's like, one, if it's based off of a photo, why not just blow up a photo? At that point, you're just, there's not a whole lot of creativeness to it. It is a great skill and it is very difficult, but at the same time, it's a great skill to acquire. But why do you think we have photocopy machines? You know? Unless it's someone who's actually doing an original piece that isn't based completely off of a photo, that's photorealistic, but it's an original piece. Now that's very impressive. But you'll find people who you might consider to be 10 times better than me when you actually look at their skill when it comes to doing photorealistic stuff, but some of them, for the life of them, they wouldn't be able to draw even 10% of the poses I can. So there's different things people focus on. But for the life of me, if I tried it first try, I probably wouldn't, not probably, I wouldn't be able to do a photorealistic drawing. I don't have it on this iPad. Do I? I don't think I do. Let me check. Hey, what's up, Pickle Rick? I feel like we were just talking about you. Pickle, Rickle. I wonder if I have any of them in here. Let me check. Yo, where's my Procreate on here? On this? Okay, sure. I actually might have some of my slightly realistic drawings. I've showed them on here before, but we definitely have some new people here as well. I can actually show you this stuff right now. Like, I didn't know what I would have on here and everything. Okay, so see, these are some more or less realistic-ish studies that I've done, but they're not photorealistic, you know? They're not photorealistic. Video time-lapse? Is there, yeah, there is. Oh, that just kind of appeared. Where did it appear from? Oh, I took it from another canvas and dropped it on here to post to my Patreon. Ah, it was on this one. These are some stuff I was practicing a while ago. This is where it was. You can see it working right here. Oh, nice. I like those. Thank you very much. Manga drawing as drawing comics and especially at a pro level. Yeah. There's different skills you can acquire. One thing I didn't realize when I was younger was I almost felt like everyone, when they get to a level, they all get to the same level, you know, equally. And I quickly realized that that's not true. I quickly realized different people can get better at different things, and you can have someone who's better at drawing different things at different stages of their career. Like, one person can be better at drawing faces, another person can be better at drawing perspective, but their faces don't look good. I didn't actually understand that at one point. Oh yeah, I did this one too. This is without reference. And it's not even very good. There was a few that I had that I guess I can't. They're probably on my other iPad. Oh, these ones were fun. I like that one. These ones were less painting and more hatching. These were all based off of things. These were not from my head. These ones specifically. This one too. They were fun. Anyways, let's get back to the manga. Boop. Long story short, from what I just said, I do not believe copying is... You might as well just learn how to do studies. You're actually going to learn stuff from that. And if you ask, how do I do a study? Like, what's the difference? You can really just look up how to do art studies. You know, stuff like that on YouTube, and you'll probably find some really good stuff. But one of the biggest differences, like I said, is copying essentially based on face value compared to trying to understand, when you're doing a study of something like this, trying to understand the form, the perspective, everything like that, the direction of that body part you're drawing, stuff like that. Oh no, I keep on doing that. Paste. I always do that with this song. I don't even like this song that much. I'm not like a huge fan of the songs I play anyways, because they're just copyright-free music. they're like YouTube copyright free music. So it's not like some copyright free music's cool, like some of the lo-fi stuff. What do you think about Yusuke Murata? He's a really, really, really good artist. It's good to acknowledge your weaknesses and make their destruction your goal. Yes. Oh, we had 70 people in there for a second. Let's get people rolling in and staying here. Stay. I definitely feel like I was talking to my dog. Stay! Although she's pretty good at staying. Oh, the other day, I literally went to leave my apartment for just a second, and then I came back and to get a package, and I came back, and all of a sudden there was a nice little cigar-sized turd on the ground. Thank you very much, dog. Because I normally don't let her in the bedroom, and I guess she likes the rest of my apartment is like fake hardwood floors. So she feels like soft stuff on her feet, and she's like, no one's around? Watch this. I'm like, come on. I was like, what the? Why do I have to do that? Why do I have to do that? No, don't touch that part. Why do I keep on wanting to have those stupid parts touch? Yes, you guys see it here. I typically draw most of my grass and everything by hand. I should really start thinking about being more webcomic fast. And start using like brushes. 71 people in here and 62 likes. Remember, hit the like button. Yusuke Murata is basically an art god at this point. He is very, very good. What is your reference anime for drawing face? Emotional, angry, smile, etc. Thanks, Kuzo. I don't have a specific one. If I have an anime that I like or a manga that I like, I study it. I mean, if I see something I'm like, ooh, I like that expression, you know, I'll study it. It doesn't have to be anything specific. The artists I like a lot are Takshi Obata, Kishimoto, Horikoshi, Yusuke Murata I like too. And there's plenty more past that, but those artists I look at the most. Alright, let's keep on going here. Alright, I don't know exactly what to do with this. I might have to finish this up on my other iPad, because unless I have it on here, let me check if I have the brush on here. Probably do. I do dizzle do. Alright, sure. Let's give it a shot. Alright, well, let's do this. Save as. Okay. JPEG. Save. Just in case there's any spoilers, I have to pull this away. The heck? Hold on. I messed up. You guys are gonna see how I specifically do. Alright, there we go. Got it. Procreate. Here we come. Click this. Alright, now let's go over here. Add that. Let's go down to black. Okay. How's this one? Ugh, don't like that. Alright. Dogs being dogs. Hey, what's up, Louie? Kuzomari. 75 people in here and 80 likes. Good to see everyone. Good to see you here, Louie. You're gonna do some drawing tonight, says Jordy. That sounds like a good plan to me. Oh, nice, a stream. Well, good to see you here, tradesman. Hello, my friend, says Rough Sketches. So I've noticed when you draw, the sketches aren't super detailed. You usually draw most of the detail with ink. Yeah, it's to save time. Sometimes I draw detail, sometimes I don't. It really depends. Actually, a goat. That's a lamb, but let's keep going. Now let's see if I can see if there's a, what was it in this? I wonder if I can. Trying to see if there's something I can cut back into with this, so I can kind of do some hatching back inward if I need to. Dang it. This isn't working how I want it to. It's supposed to be pretty much all like black over here. It's going to be black down in this direction too. I just want to try to get... Alright, let's go back to elements. Yeah, I guess I can hatch away with the fire then. See how I can get a little bit more effect down in here with it. Just for a little bit more detail and cut into things. And I feel like should have like a little bit more cut to them. Yeah, that works. Maybe things that I think should be a thinner or cut into. Boom shikalaka. Maybe I should go a little skinnier and try to do like a, maybe that. Alright, let's see what everyone's saying. We got 80 people in here. Good to see everybody. Everybody wants to be a cat. Kuzo, I just got an iPad and new to Clip Studio. Can you show me your your Clip Studio setting, please? You said you accidentally said Clip Stupid settings. Those autocorrects funny. Can you show me your Clip Stupid settings? Yeah, I could show you a pen. I mean, I don't really have any settings unless you're talking about Canvas or something I'm using for my webcomic. But other than that, I mean, I have a pen setting for my inking. From there, like, you can really use any pen or any pencil you really want. Like, pencils are just texture based or whatever you want. Like, anything is really just your preference. You just have to know where to go and then just play around with it, really. That's what I recommend. I wonder how it would feel if I got this. Ooh! Okay. Speak to me. Speak to me, girl. Okay. Oh my gosh, I saw this TikTok the other day. This guy was like, yes, slay, slay, slay your enemies with... It was, oh gosh, it's ridiculous. TikTok's something else, man. Slay your enemies. Alright, so it's pretty much going to become mostly black on this side. So I'm just going to do this. Oh yeah, that's right. They might want to move the bubbles around. So I have to do this fully. I forgot about that for a second there. Okay, so this is starting to look good. Can't remember if I mentioned this in my last video, but there's this guy on one of my TikToks that I said, you know, drawing my new manga. I made that because of the voice, the TikTok voice, and someone's like, where do you live? I said Mars, but someone else was like, but and they're like, why? I asked the person why, and they're like, because it's not manga unless it's drawn in Japan. And I was just thinking to myself, so if I was drawing my comic and I went to Japan for like a week and I drew a whole chapter in Japan and then I published it while I was in Japan, then I came back to the US, does that mean that one chapter was manga? Fruit for thought. Fruit for thought. People who are so obsessed over the titles and stuff of it. I used to be like that. I'm not anymore. Because people are just... oh boy. Slay your enemies. Because I guess technically, if you want to get technical with terms, you would want to say manga styled. My comic that's manga styled. But in the end, I don't really care. It's just nitpicking at that point. I could call my stuff webcomic. This is a webcomic. I say manga mostly for the base. The base is looking for the word manga. There are people always ask, how do you get published as a manga artist from the West? And it's like, if you want people to know how to do that, you're gonna have to say manga, even though, I don't know, it's just it was really funny. People are funny. Okay, this is looking pretty decent. I like this. It's blowing out every time I go back. Yo, Kuzumari Manga is fire, bro. Thank you very much. I want to see the panel fully colored. You will. You will. I'm not going to be coloring it, but our coloring, one of our like lead colorists, Shun, is probably going to do it. Got 100 people in here with 97 likes. Good to see everybody, and definitely hit that like button when you come in. Grow the community. What size you use for the pages of Webtoon? Does DPI matter if it's online? DPI doesn't matter online. Anything above 72 DPI. Anything you don't want to go below 72 DPI. Anything above that online doesn't really particularly matter. It's mostly canvas size that matters online. For my webcomic, I work on higher resolution canvas, and then I hand it off to the team, and when all the coloring and lettering's done, they resize down to a much smaller size. I think it's like in the thousands or 700s in the pixels. I'm not completely sure, but it's pretty small. It's pretty much screen size. It's like phone screen size. Don't pay attention to people like that who say you are not a mangaka. Hey, okay, that's one thing I am going to say is I would never call myself a mangaka. Mangaka, I know this is kind of like me almost being that person, but mangaka is such a very specific role in Japan, and it's almost like it's hard to describe. I've read about it, and it's a very specific role, and you'd think, oh, it's just creating manga or comics, but in Japan sometimes they don't even consider a person who's been working on a manga for like 2 years, consider them to be like a real mangaka yet. That's why when you like really hit that title of mangaka, it's something very special. Then again, well, maybe I'm wrong. I personally, you can call yourself whatever you want. I personally don't think I would ever call myself a mangaka. I mean, I would love to be able to have a title like that, but I don't know. It's just such a, I don't know. I looked into it one time and I was like, ooh, dang. So that's why I kind of call myself a manga artist. I don't know. It's a weird difference. It's one of those things that's ingrained in me that it could change. I don't know. It's just the way it is for me right now. Alright, I think this is good enough for this. I might go ahead and actually, yeah, let's do one more dark piece going over this way. But yeah, if you want to call yourself that, go for it. But there's something to me where I feel like I don't deserve that title. Unless I did go through what they would consider the ropes and stuff to become a mangaka. Alright, I think I'm going to call this one good. Let's grab this and see, this is, watch what I do. We're on Procreate right now. I'm going to grab this layer. I'm going to pull up the bottom part down here. We're going to click on Clip Studio. We're going to go down. Going to open up the files, and I'm going to drop this in. Boom, drops in as a layer. Now I do have to do this, but that is nuts, huh? Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. My opinion. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, for you Patreons who don't I almost said don't matter. For those Patreons who don't know that are here, we actually launched our Patreon Discord. So remember, if you guys want to do chats and stuff in there, I definitely go and look at the stuff and post art with each other and stuff like that. Yeah, go for it. You have to actually be a Patreon to even get in there. It's one of the rewards. It's for Chunin and Jonin tier right now. So pay attention to that. If you did become a Patreon and you wanted to like join it, you have to also link your Discord to Patreon in order for you to actually get to it. So yeah, that is a thing. So I've been seeing some of the people post some stuff, so it's kind of cool. Yo, that's insane. I know, right? That's why it's like when you're a professional and there's something in Procreate that you want to use. That I don't know. I just use Clip Studio and bring over anything from. By the way, it does not work in reverse. I cannot take a layer from here and throw it into Procreate. It does not work like that. From what I know, let me give it a shot. I'm pretty sure I've already, yeah, it's not even. No, it's not even letting me do it. Hold on, maybe if I use my finger. Nope. Yeah, no. No luck there. It's like magic. Kuzo, do you have tips on cross-hatching techniques? I actually have a cross-hatching technique video on my Patreon. So I actually do have that. As for cross-hatching, I would suggest looking at a lot of other manga and finding the cross-hatching that you like and then trying to figure out how they did it. That's literally how I went about learning my stuff. From there, cross-hatching has a lot to do with draftsmanship, so yeah. What? oh yeah, that's right. Okay, let's bring these up here. Let's go ahead and do this, and oh, I forgot the. There we go. No. Sorry for yelling at you guys. Center this. Now let's go ahead and grab this spot and then go down here and go boom, 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 shaboom, boom. Actually, this is gonna go down here with this one. Blackout. Blackout? Come on, man. There we go. There we go. I think that should do it for that part. Oh, hold on now. Hold on now. No, that was a stupid thing. Why did I do that? Alright, no. Turn that off. Do this. And then it is gonna end up having like a little space right there. But that is fine because I actually want to go ahead and grab my oil brush. How big is the brush right now? I want to grab my oil brush and go ahead and maybe do this and leave a bit of texture there. Yes. I think that's good for now. I really should have pulled up my script. I think I have it on this phone though. What panel are we on? I cannot see panel. Now in version. Turn on bubble. Put that on. Alright. 30. No thanks. I am going to continue the way I am right here. 30. Okay. Okay, I had that. Okay. And then it go. Okay. Center. Oh. I don't want to show you guys the dialogue now. Hiya. Haha. No dialogue for you. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, so I actually don't have the... I'm going to leave this speech bubble not there. Because I don't have the settings. My settings are actually on this iPad for that. You can improve your drawing skill. I don't know if you're talking about me, but yes, anyone can improve their drawing skill. Hey Kuzo, what inspired your art style? A mixture of a lot of different things, from Naruto, Takushi Obata, Yusuke Murata, even bits and pieces of it, Dragon Ball Z, Horikoshi, One Piece. There's bits and pieces of like a lot of different people that I like, that I put in. If I like something from someone else's style, I try to incorporate it. Reveal your secrets. Dang it, Chatty's too careful with it. Do you ever draw your own chat bubbles? Okay. Yes. I do draw my own bubbles. For the webcomic, I do not. So, let me save this. You're probably someone who hasn't seen my Bounty's Gate manga that I've been working on for like 3,000 years and a half in 15 minutes. But yes, I draw my own bubbles when it comes to manga, but when it comes to webcomics, just for consistency's sake and just because most webcomics do it that way, I use generic bubbles. Because did you watch Demon Slayer Season 2? I haven't. Is it out? I haven't been paying too much attention to what's come out and stuff. What art books do you recommend to get better at drawing by? I personally don't have any drawing books that I can recommend because I didn't use any. So I can't actually recommend any art books. The only thing I can recommend based on my own experiences is searching it up. You need to learn perspective, search it up on YouTube. You need to learn something, build portfolios of and folders of reference and stuff that you can do studies of on Pinterest. From there, it's really just up to you to take initiative and actually look for the things that you need to improve on and actually do the research. So not knowing the names of stuff that you need to actually get better at, that's probably the hardest part. But that's why with a lot of my videos, I've always tried to be very clear on like the 4 major points. That is perspective, form, value, and color theory. That is the base to pretty much all art, not including abstract. Although abstract does at least have some value in color theory. Not value, but it has some version of color theory typically put in there. Having one, when it's like one dot on a canvas, typically it's either a blank canvas or it's like a yellow with like some red dot or green or something. Basically something that actually goes together decently well. Some of it's just ridiculous with abstract art, but some of it does actually have a reason behind it looking cool. From like shapes and specific colors and stuff like that. Oh, sorry, it was a little off there. It was from me moving it around and stuff when going to Procreate and coming back here. If you're wondering why my lines are kind of like a little crazy right now, it's because they're going to be blacked out. This detail's not even going to be there. I just did that so I knew what I was doing. So I am going to put some details in though. The rest of it I'm going to just hatch inward. Where we are. Got 96 people in here. Good to see everybody. Hey Kuzo, you got a full and anatomy video going in depth on how to draw it. Not specifically like the muscles and stuff. I have like a breakdown of like anatomy basic forms. But I will be doing some of my own anatomy stuff as well. Like actual anatomy instead of basic anatomy. Over in time. But there'll be more simple things, and then the more complicated stuff will go into my Patreon. Anyways. Quiet, I'm trying to stream in here. Oh, I didn't need to draw that stuff. God dang it. One thing I'm wondering here with the like fire-ish hair of his is if I should make it black, like what we're doing here, or if I should go ahead and make it a light color. Oh girl, making some sounds down there. You hot? I'm talking to my dog, by the way. For those of you who don't know. I heard her make a sound. I thought she was dreaming. You know how dogs dream? They're like... Those of you who have dogs, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And they're just No, I'm not mocking you. Okay, yes, I am mocking you. Sorry, dog. I'm gonna have to cut your hair short, dude. Because I can't have it go to the panel above. It's so cute when they do that. Yeah, it is cute. Um, hey Kuzo, I have a doubt. How how can I know that I'm practicing the form lines and the forms correctly? I also have watched your video, but I still have that doubt. Sorry for interrupting. No, you're fine. We've got 100 people in here. Let's keep it going. So the way to know you're not specifically doing it wrong is by going to ones that are right, and that is the best advice I can give you there. That you want to learn, like, those basic shapes where a cylinder, it's going, it's coming towards you, it's getting bigger. You want to practice this stuff actually in perspective, and once you can do, like, if you're doing like really complicated form lines for like actual anatomy, yeah, it's gonna be pretty nuts. But one of the biggest basic rules for like form lines is something that's going away from you, something that's coming towards you, you're gonna see form lines like this. They'll curve this way. Something that's going away from you, or so. Okay, it's kind of like this. You're gonna have form lines that go like this. This is a perspective grid, and then form lines that go like this. Something that okay, this is how I would describe it. Something that's going above your view. The form lines are gonna curve like this because you can't see the top of it. Anything that's going below the view is gonna go like this because you can see the top of it. Well, if there's a top to it, I mean. But that's something to kind of consider. So if we have a cylinder here, you're not going to be able to see the top of it, and your form lines are going to follow it like that. Then we have a cylinder going this way, form lines going like that. You will be more confident in form lines if you kind of learn those basic shapes in perspective, because that's all form lines are, is just basically wrapping around an object, giving the illusion of 3D space. Let's go ahead and cut in here. Let's go down here. I'm going to wrap around there. I'm going to 639. Try to keep it short like that, I guess, because like I said, I can't have it go into the panel above. If you're wondering why I can't have it go into the panel above, because it'll be cut a very weird way, and it's too complicated to try to have it come together. It's too risky. All right, let's go ahead and I do want to make sure I at least put on a separate layer at first, just in case. Let's see if I should. Yeah, I'll make it black. It's fine. I know technically it's glowing, but all of them are going to be in. The only thing that should be glowing is their eyes. Don't really want to make an exception. I mean, I could try it, but I don't know. Man, look how big this eraser is right now. Jeez. Of course, this does mean I'm gonna have to. Okay, for easy's sake, I might actually have to make the hair a different, make it like white or something, or just, well, I would make it white. They would color it. I might have to actually do that. And the reason being is because, like I said, I can't go into the panel above because I'm on this page, and it just doesn't work like that. And if I start hatching around this, I'm not going to have enough room up here to hatch around this part of the hair to make it look good. So I might just have to, I'm going to cut this out, paste it, and I am going to actually take this below the ink work, and I'm going to make it white for now. Alright, I'll do that for now, and let's go ahead and turn that up. Let's go to the ink work. Yep, there we go. Got 120 people in here. Good to see everybody. And we got 144 likes. Thank you very much. Is this Clip Studio? Yes, it is. Zach. Reminder, stretch your hands to prevent straining the muscles. True, true. Does studying the art style you like help in developing your art skills? Yes, it does. I mean, yes and no. Art skills, I mean, it depends. But yeah, generally speaking, it would. But you also need to learn, like, the fundamentals to be able to properly, like, absorb this stuff from your favorite style. Is the mask I using some kind of ghost flame? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Can you do most things on Procreate that you can on Clip Studio consider comics making? This phrase is a bit strange, but I would say you can do most of the things on Procreate that you can do on Clip Studio, but Clip Studio is made very specifically for manga to the point where it has tools that make it much easier to get a better result and faster in general. So that's you can do it on Procreate. I've created manga on Procreate. It's fine, but when it comes to like pure creating manga, I would take Clip Studio 100 times out of 10. 100 times out of 10. No, but seriously, I would take Clip Studio over any of that, only because of the special features I really like on it. Not to mention, there's a big problem with Procreate and the layer amount with how big specific canvas is. Like, for example, the page that I'm using here, it only offers about, I think, 23 panels for the page size I'm using here. And this specific, the Clip Studio doesn't give me a limit. Clip Studio allows me to think for myself, and if it starts lagging, I know I'm using too many layers and too big of files. Whoop. What's up, young wavy? It's going alright. A little tired. No more energy drink. Ah. Oh, sorry, that was kind of loud. 117 people in here. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. We've got 154 likes. How can I know that I'm ready to open an art channel? Okay, so I don't know if you mean like a YouTube channel or a big. Oh, sorry, girl. I accidentally put my foot on her. You can start at any point. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Go look at my stuff in the beginning. Like, there's people who you just got to start, to be honest. You just got to start because you can grow with your audience slowly but surely. I do have to say, though, when it comes to YouTube, I wouldn't suggest going full on into YouTube if you're still intermediate with art. I would say you would be better off like hardcore practicing and like posting that stuff on on Twitter and Instagram, and maybe even TikTok, because TikToks are a little easier to make than YouTube videos, unless you're just doing real-time stuff. But the reason why I mention that is because you might be spreading yourself too thin if you're trying to learn how to grow on YouTube while not focusing enough on just learning how to grow as an artist. And that's one thing you want to watch out for. Other than that, that's why I say Instagram and TikTok. TikToks are a little easier to make. You can do some pretty simple stuff with them. Now, with Instagram, super easy. Right now, Instagram Reels is the best way to grow on Instagram. So it's all like slight video content, but it's easier than YouTube videos, because YouTube videos, there's so much more to focus on. You have to focus on thumbnail, you have to focus on description, you have to focus on hashtags, you have to focus on the content in the video. If you're doing a time lapse, what music you're going to put over it, if the music's going to be copyrighted, because most stuff on YouTube is more so long term format compared to like reels and stuff, which is super short term form content. Long form content is always a little bit harder unless it's streaming like this, or just a real-time, like even if it's real-time video where I don't really have to edit much and it's just me drawing, it's still more work than a TikTok or Instagram Reels. Yeah, there's just a little bit more to think about on YouTube, is what I'm trying to say. Especially with the thumbnails. Thumbnails are such a pain in the beep. No, but seriously, they're a pain to think about and be like, is this going to work? Why is my YouTube video not getting bigger? This and that. You have to think about the title. And you think title and thumbnail, that's not that hard. That's not a big barrier of entry. No, like, it's actually very important because you're not just doing random things. Typically, when you try to make a YouTube video, you're trying to have something that you're focusing that YouTube video around, so it ends up being you trying to create a specific kind of content instead of just trying to draw, if you know what I mean. But there are channels that you can create, your content is literally just you drawing. Like, I'm trying to say, you might end up when you're trying to get popular on YouTube, you'll probably fall into specific trends like drawing a blah 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 Naruto in 20 styles, or 20-second challenge, or 100 head challenge. You'll start falling into challenges or a bunch of fan arts, and fan arts only really work if you have a very successful time-lapse format. There are some people who can do real-time fan arts and get some pretty good viewership, but it's few and far in between. It's kind of hard. Basically, just go with Instagram and stuff for now, and then branch out when you feel like you've started getting a little bit more comfortable. That's what I recommend. But if you want to try just posting real-time videos on YouTube, I would also say that's not a horrible idea. I've helped some people with that before. But yeah, oh, son of a gun. I didn't. It's frozen right now. It's trying to catch up to my moves. Because I accidentally selected it and it's selecting everything below. Caught you live for the second time. Last time I caught you only the last 3 minutes. Well, good to see you here, Vega. I didn't read the first Alfonso. Yep, YouTube channel. Oh, so you were talking about YouTube channel. You can do it if you want. I want to open a YouTube channel to help new artists learn more. If you're good enough to actually teach people, then go ahead, man. Like, dang it, it's frozen. No. Hey, yeah, it's back. Whew. Apparently it wasn't frozen. Apparently I had to click over there. I am saving it right now, again. Okay. What I needed to do was wrap this right there. That's what I was missing. And then I just need to go fill. There we go. This feels a little off bulk wise. Wonder if I can like grab this, fill it, maybe do this. Oh, I did it on the line art. Oh, whatever, I don't care. Alright. Now let's go down to last person. This looks horrible. Hey, thank you very much for the super chat there, Mixer D. Thank you very much. I appreciate it like always. I'll look at some more comments here in a second. I kind of want to get this right. It looks really bad. Boom, yeah. You want the wrath. Alright. We're getting a possible mannequin help with learning from and doing studies. Yeah, I'm sure a mannequin could help. I've never particularly used them myself. Got 122 people in here. Good to see everybody, like always. And 169 likes. 169 likes. You naughty little... Oh, it's 170 now. We're okay. Oh, someone's asking what this is. By the way, just to let people know, yes, it's Madgate, and I came prepared with the link. There's the link to the manga. But yeah, a mannequin could help. I never particularly used them myself. But yeah. I think learning how to draw those simplified shapes of a mannequin and not even necessarily having to use a mannequin, it's basically you want to learn those simple shapes, you know? That simple torso shape, the circle, then we got the hips. These shapes like this, learning simplified shapes and perspective is going to allow you to learn these shapes, which is the mannequin. That is what a mannequin is. So it would be good to learn perspective, and that because if you don't know perspective, mannequins are going to be kind of, I wouldn't say useless, but it's going to be hard to understand what you're trying to draw there. Yeah. Excuse me. So like being able to, if you learn how to like rotate a cylinder, which by the way, you're going to want to learn how to draw this stuff in actual perspective grid. This is me rotating it a bunch of times, but you learning how to be able to do this is what's going to allow you to act like these are arms and have someone do this, have their arm coming towards you, and then having a hand here. Bam, got a thumb, finger, 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 finger. It's gonna be what allows you to be able to do that stuff. Or have an arm go this way, boom, have this part of the arm come this way as a cylinder-esque shape, and then we have the hand again, pinky finger, ring finger, middle finger, pointer finger, thumb, boom. That looks really weird, but you get my idea. You get my idea. Oh, how many of you guys have seen my draw my head in one line on my TikTok and my Instagram? This. I thought that would be fun, but you guys, if you wanted to watch it some more, you guys can go to either my TikTok or Instagram for it. But I thought that was fun to do. Oh man, I kind of want to get some more coffee. It's 7:03. Maybe I could get a tiny bit. This page is almost done, so what I have to do is do a lot of texturing with like make this stuff look good next to each other. I'm also going to be, I am quite literally, I think I'm just going to merge everything together here. I think that works just fine. And then I'm also going to go in and do a little bit more detailing into the like the eyes and stuff like that for a little bit more oomph. Hey Kuzo, I was recently studied by drawing a knight helmet and had some trouble with it a little. Can you explain how to break it down? I mean, I don't know what the helmet looks like, but you're gonna have to figure out the basic shapes of that helmet. That's all I can really say, to be honest. I would do more, but I kind of gotta keep going on this. Night. So if I went to Night Helmet, and let's say this is a super standard Night Helmet right here. Let's say we had a Night Helmet like this. How would I want to break this down? Well, first of all, we can tell that this shape here is we're looking at this roughly for this shape. Now, what does this shape actually look like? What we're looking at here from the front, when we take this from the front, what they're doing is this. And then we have this here, boom, boom, and we have it going straight down there. There's a cut in there. So if we were to take it and make it a little bit more so like this, you're going to end up seeing a little bit of this side coming in. So it actually dips down in there like that. We're going to come in, it's a little fatter in this part. You're going to want to learn how to draw these simplified shapes in perspective to be able to understand what you're actually looking at here. From there, the rest of it's pretty simple when it comes to like the generalized shape. Of course, it gets a little bit more complicated with the stuff at the top. Yeah, you're going to want to learn how to get these simplified forms. That's how you're going to be able to learn that stuff, and that's how it's going to get a lot easier. Basically, everything that I did there was a small version of doing something like this. Or sorry, kind of like a sculpted version of doing a shape like this. So this is like literally just two like blocks here going like this, but then we cut into the block, and then we do this, cut into the block here, cut down like that, boom. And this is somewhat of the form lines going like this, and then that's where we can get like. This is why knowing these simplified shapes are super important. Imagine wearing that thing. Yeah, right. Wait, are you telling me? Wait, this is $6? What? You can't actually wear this, can you? It has to be like the size of your hand for $6. Or it must be like plastic or something. Oh, you get it now, thank you. Hey, no problem. But that's why simplified shapes are so important there. Okay, I'm gonna, oh. BRB. I am gonna make a tiny bit of coffee here, actually. I'll be right back. Okay, I didn't actually realize that I actually had some left still in my pour over container. So, let's go. Let's rock and roll. It's just practice. Sure, y'all go make some coffee too. Yeah, I actually recently got an electric kettle. Water is better. I got an electric kettle, and I do my coffees as pour-overs. Sounds a little pretentious, but it makes it stronger, and it's a little bit more fresh that way. I don't know, I just like it that way. I never used to do it like that, but I did it one time, and it was like next level, and I was like, okay, we might have to just keep doing this. Okay, I think it will be beneficial if I take these guys and actually separate all of them, just in case I want to. Okay, so I can go down here. I'm going to go up that way. I'm also going to go back down to this, and then I'm going to swipe up over this way. Wada. Boom. Shikalaka, boom. Hey, what's it doing? Hey, boom, shikalaka, boom. Okay, cut, post. Wow. I missed a spot. I missed a spot right there. But that's okay. I'm going to leave that there, and then go back there, and then go there. I'm going to grab this, I'm going to go like this, I'm going to cut that out, I'm going to paste that there. And now they're all separate. Oh, what's up, pup? What's up, pup? Here, let's say hi to the world. Oh, no. No, my only accomplishment in life. I'm kidding. Don't run away, dog. Hold on. No. Oh, she's still down there. Okay, it's a little crooked. I might need to fix that. But for now, come here, dog. Come here. Oh, big girl. Come here. Oh, so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Probably hard for you guys to see her with the black background and stuff, but oh, so cute. Hello, guys. I'm a goblin. She's kind of like what app are you using? I am using Clip Studio Paint. I call her a house elf from Harry Potter. Dobby got a piece of clothing from Master. Dobby a free elf. Oh. Yeah, who's a little house elf that actually doesn't clean up anything? There you go, girl. Yeah, she's gotten bigger. Alright. Let's keep working. Okay, so this is going to be important. I'm actually going to open up this side. It's going to just be easier this way. So there's a few different options. Oh! Hold on. Oh, hold on there, cowboy. You know, not half bad, not half bad. Interesting. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull this down a little bit further. I'm also going to pull this down further, and then we're going to fill. Oh. And then, let's see, I'm going to test some stuff here. Oh, that's too small. Okay, so, interesting. Okay. Now, what happens when I go up and I go down, and then I come in with this and go like so. And then what if I come in this? Interesting. Nope, too small. Oh, people are talking about Mila. Oh my gosh, she left from underneath my desk and just laid in the middle of the floor. She's like, it's too hot in here. God, Lord. Come on, guys. Haven't you ever heard of air conditioning? Okay, so... Don't look at me so weird, dog. You be making some weird sounds over there, human. I don't trust you. Oh, I need to make sure I do a text real quick. Give me a moment. Okay, I had to do that. Hey, what's up, Third? Good to see you in here. Hope you've been doing well, man. What breed is she? Mila is a border collie. She doesn't look like a border collie. This is what they told me. They said she's a border collie lab, and I was just like, okay, sure. Like, maybe a short-haired border collie, because border collies do not look like that. Well, once again, hey, what's up, Third? Good to see you in here, man. Good to see you in here. Now, I did this way because I want to see if I can... I don't know exactly what I want to do here with texture-wise, and this is honestly the stupidest part. I should be able to do this way faster, but I'm being very particular about what I might want to do with it. What the heck? Oh, 2000. Oh, I see. Excuse me. Okay, so if I do that, what if I... Sorry, I'm thinking right now. This is the biggest this brush can go, and I wish I could go up a little higher, but then it does that. So maybe I should then do... I could just go in with this brush. This one, too. Are we... Oh, it's because we're locked. Bro, Matt Gate's art is too sick for my eyes. I wish it was too sick. There's a lot of things I want to improve on with it. It's just not... I'm just not where I want to be. Recently I've been I've been thinking about that more and more recently. I'm just like, there was a point where I was satisfied with kind of how far I've gotten, and then there was a point where I realized I was like, I need to. I'm not satisfied with where I'm at now. But got to try. Oh, and hope you're doing good. Just hopped on to say hi. 3 a.m. for me. I'm gonna have to sleep in a bit. Oh, sounds good, man. Thank you very much for hopping in, though. Get your sleep when you need to get your sleep. Have a good night. Whenever you leave. You don't have to leave right away. But if you do, hopefully you have a good night's sleep. I mean, I hope you have a horrible, the worst night's sleep you've ever had. You horrible. Nah, hopefully it's good. Good night's sleep always help the next day. Whoa, such profound words, Kuzo. Good sleep helps. No, really. Wow, Kuzo's so profound. Good sleep helps. No, I thought being sleep deprived was good for you. Oh. Let's give that a shot, actually. You know, that's not bad. Let me actually do this. Not bad, actually. Huh. Might be a little harder to pull off over here. Okay, I'm gonna actually hop over here, and I'm gonna go. Let's go big. Go big or go home. No, okay. Let's do this. Then let's go down. I kind of just joined Kuzo. What panel are you trying to create? I'm trying to create a bunch of silhouettes right now at the moment. That's kind of what I'm trying to do here. Got 92 people in here. Why isn't there over 100 people? Hurry up. Come on. I'm waiting. Can't wait all night. We can't do this. You're not allowed to do this. Okay. There has to be black right there. And we have to go down like this. And we have to go like this. I could have sworn I did. Yeah, it's right. It's right there. Hold on. Wait, what? What? Huh, that's kind of weird. Okay. I think I'm gonna bring his hair up and I'm gonna erase into it, but I think that's okay for now. I don't have the time to do some of the other stuff. So we might just have to go with this kind of patterning. And we'll have to go with it like this. Okay. If that's okay with you guys, it's okay with me. Mate. Did he just say mate? He said mate. Well, say mate there. Say more I. Why is he saying my? No, he said mate. Well, why are you saying mate? He's not. It's not the language he speaks. He doesn't have that sort of accent, eh? Well, just what? He can have any accent he wants, eh? Don't you judge him. I'm judging him all I want. You know, I want to keep on judging him too. Screw you. Hey, don't judge Kuzo like that. It's just not fair. It's not fair. I do not know what I'm doing right now. I don't know why I started doing that. It's not fair. Kuzo's his own woman. He can defend himself. Oh. He's a strong, independent woman, in fact. Oh, is he now? Yes, he is. Kuzo slowly losing his mind. Are you going to cut your hair? I am definitely going to cut my hair at some point, and it might even be during the summer coming up here. Because I don't know if I can take this much longer. I'm going to be real. Don't know if I can take it. Now let's go down to Silenus. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Let's go ahead and let's do this. Go up this way, boom. Grab that. Let's go down here. Let's go over here. Let's go down here a little bit more. Let's go there. And let's go. Bam. And now let's go ahead and fill this in. Let's go and start doing our stuff. So, then I'm going to grab this one first. Let's go 2000. Oh, that's the wrong one. 2000. Okay. Too small. That's what she said. Back now. Good to see you back, Blue Winged One. Kuzo British Shark. Any potential for a vlog? I've thought about it. Kuzo, these manga panels are fire. What manga is it for? If you don't mind me asking, this is for the Mad Gate. This is the link to the series for you to read. It's got 3 chapters up already and a prologue. I got chicken between my teeth. That always sucks. That would be important to tell 95 other people. Yeah. That's how we roll up in here, telling people about the chicken in our teeth. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing else we can do. There's nothing, you know, it's just in our life. The chicken's in our life. Chicken is the way of life. You know, I like dark meat chicken. Dark meat chicken is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I like dark meat chicken. Now, white meat chicken is just dry. It's dry. Don't you try to argue with me? You're wrong. I mean, yes, it can be prepped in a way that it could be a little bit more juicy, but it just does not hold a candle to dark meat chicken. And don't you dare tell me turkey is not dry. Turkey is dry, alright? I mean, unless you're like dumping a whole stick of butter inside that turkey. dark meat is where it's at, okay? Had to pull, that's what she said. Yeah, it just came out. it was like a reflex, a verbal reflex. It, you know, some things just don't change since being like 16. So this is what it looks like on its own. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, you guys are gonna view it at about this. Scroll down. Okay, okay. So I think I should probably get this. So see, this should not be taking this long. So I really need to just go. Let's go down to her, and let's go ahead and go boom. Ooh. I guess. Let me grab this and maybe come down here. Dang it. Keep on making saliva sounds. I should probably stop doing that. It's probably not the nicest thing for you guys to hear me over here like. Someone's gonna come into the stream and be like, dude, what the hell? What's going on over there? I'm just like. Okay, I am definitely acting a bit strange because of that energy. I haven't had an energy drink in like 8 months. And I've also had 2 cups of coffee today. Yep, bot needs to be banned. Oh! Let's look up here. Oh, yeah. Gotcha, guys. Don't worry, I got it. I didn't see it. I wasn't looking up here. Stop it. Why does this thing do that? It takes so long to register. Remove, put user in timeout, and, there we go. And when people do that, you guys can also go ahead and report them for spamming. Thanks, blah, blah. Okay. And Wow, like 2 of them came on here. Report them for spam. Unwanted commercial spam. There we go. That should have taken care of it, hopefully. And don't worry, I saw that I got some super chats here. So I got a super chat from Alfonso Vega III. Thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. But on a serious note, your vids have helped my art quite a bit. That's awesome to hear, man. I'm always glad to hear that my videos have helped people. That's one of the almost only and biggest reasons I ever really did my YouTube channel to begin with, is to try to help other people with art and kind of, you know, help them avoid some of the mistakes that I made. And you can kind of see that in some of the videos that I put up, like learn how to draw anything. That video, that was very much made for the people that were like me, that didn't understand that perspective and like the 3 fundamentals for drawing that are so important. The perspective, form, value, and color theory are the three. I'm just holding up 4 fingers. Are the 4 basic pillars of the fundamentals of everything in art, really. And when I figured that out, I was like, I need to tell people. But I'm so glad it's helped. I also got another super chat from Astro. We got just a little support. Good luck on the webcomic. Thank you very much for the support, and thank you very much for the wish of luck. I'm going to need it. Thank you very much. I appreciate the super chat like always. Are you coloring the webcomic? I am not the person that colors it. Our lead colorist currently is her name is Sean. And you could always look her up on Instagram. I believe that's just double check. I believe that's how you spell it. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, that is how you spell it. She's pretty much our. Oh, it's starting to... Hold on, I'm going to... I have to unplug my iPad and plug it back in real quick, guys. Okay, we're back, we're good. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's been doing that. It'll do that after a certain amount of time. So we got that. But anyways... This is our primary colorist here, and if you want to check her out. But yeah, our primary colorist. I colored the cover there, but most of those, like for example, this panel, this was her. She did this panel, and I believe the last chapter, like. She did pretty much the whole chapter, I believe. Your anatomy and perspective really help. Hey Kuzo, I'm a little confused on your anatomy tutorial. Oh, it's starting to do it again. Oh, gosh. Sorry guys, I don't know why it's doing this. This kind of sucks. I'm gonna try plugging it back in. So weird. Why was it doing that? Maybe I'll try not to make any sudden movements. I don't know. But yeah, we have another color that's going to be coming on as well. So, all right. Hopefully it doesn't do that green thing anymore. I think we're going to go up here and so this. I'm going to do this. Turn that down. gonna go up here. We're gonna go like this. Boom, 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 boom. They couldn't handle your power. Yeah, also, some of you probably couldn't handle the stroke that it's gonna give you. Man, I don't know why it does that. You know what I think? I think I need to upgrade my or update my my thing now. I need to upgrade my my OBS. I need to upgrade my OBS. Update it. I'm gonna have to start putting like seizure warnings in the beginning of my video. Alright, so the things I'm going to do for him are going to be a lot less exciting. They're just going to be like this. I'm going to come in and do this. Oh, I want to save this before something bad happens. All right. Oh, okay. Sure. Do I have panels or something? Okay then. Interesting. That's very odd. I'm gonna go ahead and oh, that's right. I never did put a panel border on it. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Okay. Then we can go down here. We can go do our thing here. Okay. Kuzo, you were just about to answer my question. Let me see. Hey Kuzo, I'm a little confused on your anatomy tutorial. Will you make a video going into more detail later down the line? Yes. Simply too powerful. Digital art is honestly too much for me right now. It feels way better to draw on paper for me. For some reason, does anyone know why that is? It's just, I don't know, it feels really good on paper. There's also a lot of settings and stuff that you can do, and there's also different tablets that are much more comfortable and much more traditionally feeling than others. But there is a tiny bit of a learning curve, but it's a lot better than using graphic tablets, which are god-awful in my opinion. I hate using graphic tablets. Kuzo, you're about to answer my question. I didn't really see much of a question up there. But yeah, I will be making more detailed videos of like anatomy stuff later on in perspective. I think the seizure might get the chicken out of your teeth. Is there a reason why you don't upload more on your main channel? That's because I haven't been doing any content specifically around it. Like, I want to do actual YouTube videos. I could always do real-time videos that are kind of like this, but higher quality. Like, they would be much better quality. I'd be recording it at 4K and then uploading it, which is what you guys are going to get when it's real-time. But just like how I uploaded recently on there doing a speed time lapse of a few panels, I'm going to be doing content like that on there, like also actual YouTube content. So I've actually mentioned this in my last stream, but what I plan on doing is having regular YouTube content that's like maybe once a week, and then when I said regular YouTube content, I'm going to be breaking it down between two different types of content. My real-time video content, almost like documenting what I'm doing, and then we have the actual YouTube service type of content where we are going ahead and making like subject-based videos of some sort, or a specific type of tutorial video or small type of tutorial video. Like one of my subject-based videos that I want to do next is the sacrifice of an artist. And then basically you guys can kind of tell where it's going from there, but basically talking about what, something smells funny, the sacrifices one has to make and one typically has to go through for specific levels they want to accomplish in art, and sometimes if it's worth it or not, and what kind of person it would take and stuff like that, and how like I was telling somebody about a video that I wanted to make, and they're like, "Are you sure you want to make that video? Like, you might discourage some people." And I was like, the truth is, I'm at the point where it doesn't matter if you're going to be discouraged. The truth is the truth, and the truth is the only thing that can truly set someone free and make them understand what they're getting into. And it's true. There's no kiddie way of tippy-toeing around the fact that it's going to be 10 times harder than you think. There's a saying that says, if you think you can do this in this amount of time, it's always going to take you twice as much time. And it's almost the same thing about effort. If you think it's going to take you this much effort, it's always going to take you actually twice as more effort than you think it's going to take you. Unless you're really good at judging and being very objective on your time frames. But that subject-based video, like I actually mentioned in my last stream, I just need, it's something I could just talk about for like 12 minutes straight. I just need the content to talk over. So, like, for example, what I'm doing right now, I could have just not done a stream, and I could have recorded content, and then I would have had content for that video, and that subject-based video, and I could have talked about the subject for 12 minutes. But I decided to do a stream. So it's kind of weird trying to figure out what I want to do on both channels. Because technically what I'm doing now would be a real-time video, but this is more community-based. This is a live stream. I can actually communicate with you guys. Okay. I'm wondering if it's good enough now to merge all these. No, I'm not going to merge all of them because it'll make it easier for the colors to do their work. Yeah, I'll leave it. You're going to be viewing it from about this distance. Let's go there. See how? Yeah, that's all right. I was going to put a little bit more depth into the characters here, but honestly, I think they're okay. I'm going to do a tiny bit, like maybe like this. It stops looking like crap. Like that, but I don't think I'm going to go too hard on any of these details in here. I mean, I wasn't originally going to anyways, but I think I'm going to put even less than I was originally thinking. Got 93 people in here and 239 likes. Sounds like it'll get good views. Yeah, and that I would hope. Yo, the artist of Madgate, let's go. Love the new work. Keep it going, man. Thank you very much, Sardino. Oh, hey, what's up, Christian? Wait, yeah, it's Christian, right? Oh, give me just a second. BRB. Sorry about that. I had a call. Hey Kuzo, I'm still a beginner, so I was wondering how you draw the eyes of characters you like. Do you suggest drawing them in your own style or copying The artist style first. If you like an artist style and you're not necessarily like that great at specific things, I would suggest copying someone's style to get a base to work from. That's what I do suggest that. My base was Masashi Kishimoto. Yeah, that was my base. You probably can see some of it, but generally you don't see as much. It is a base that's always there in my work, but it's not super predominant anymore, and that was my base. But yeah. Let's go. I don't think there's too much of her that I need to do here. I might do this. Yeah, let's do this. And maybe this, and this, and maybe that. That. And I mean, she doesn't really need that much. Maybe this. Just for the heck of it. Okay, now let's go down to Tor. Well, I think that's good enough for now. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let me scroll through it. Well, that's good enough for now. Boom. All right, now I can move this over a little bit. I won't be streaming too much longer. We're at 2 hours and 15 minutes. We will be going a little bit longer, though. Not too much longer, but we will be going a bit soon. Just a heads up there. Hiromu Arakawa. Awesome. That's what I'm doing right now. But just game Robert. Yeah. It's always a good thing to kind of have a base for your style. So one thing I was actually thinking about doing when someone was saying, why don't you post on your main channel as often? And one thing I was actually thinking about was bringing back my daily series where I do like a practice and posting it on this channel where it's just like 15 minutes or so of me just doing whatever. And it's almost like a vlog series, and it would be me posting on this channel. But I was like, what's the point of doing that? I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to do it. I almost feel like it would be more beneficial to just maybe do exactly what I was talking about with my main channel. Do what I was talking about with my main channel, have a practice day for that channel, and then also have that regular content, subject-based content and stuff for that main channel as well. That's what I was thinking, but I might throw up some videos here and there on this channel as well, just to see how they do. Got 88 people in here. Good to see everybody. Hey, Kuzo, any tips for storyboards? Not particularly. You're gonna want to learn like composition stuff. Because other than that, it's like storyboards. Keep them. Don't get too complicated with the characters. You're there to get the angle, composition, and placement. That's what it's for. Details, not supposed to be part of storyboards unless it's a very particular detail that really needs to be put in there. That's what I live by. No, but really, that's what I go by, because I had a big time where I did my storyboards a little bit too clean, and it didn't. So these are my storyboards right here. These are my roughs. I ink over my roughs typically. You can tell, like, this is super rough. I typically, when I'm in the flow, I ink over my roughs because it saves time, and I can do that. I wasn't always able to do that, so if you can't do that, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You'll get there yourself as well. In fact, there's sometimes when I can't do it, and I'm just not as confident in that moment. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be. And I have to clean up the sketch, so that happens to me sometimes too. But as you can tell, these are pretty bland. Like, for example, this one. You probably can't tell a lot of what's going on. I'm gonna ink over this. I'm gonna ink directly over this. I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna go boom boom, and I know what's going on here, and I'm gonna be inking over this. I don't know if this is gonna be the hair that I actually choose to keep here, but we'll find out as I move along. I should have made that a little lighter. But if it's for my for the other liner, Klain, I'll clean it up a little bit more. He's been doing a lot better at actually inking over some of my slightly rougher sketches, so I've been able to leave a little bit out, which has been really nice. A little bit. I haven't had to go as clean. So that's been really nice to have on my side. Have on my side. It sounds like I was like in a war or something. It's been really nice to have on my side. What soundtrack is that in the background? This soundtrack is copyright-free music that I acquired over the years from YouTube. From YouTube that actually they offer this. YouTube offers it. It's not something you search up on YouTube. YouTube offers this, and you will not get copyrighted or anything. And until I purchase some really good music, I'm gonna stick with this just because I know I'm safe with it. Like, I'm not gonna get hit. Because I've gotten a video in the past. I haven't gotten a strike or anything, but they content ID'd it. They're taking the money from the video. And it's because I went to one of those YouTube channels that's copyright free music, and it sounds pretty cool, right? So you use their music, right? Well, guess what? It's copyright free music of this artist at a specific point in time, and they're putting it on this YouTube channel, and then the artist goes off and then potentially gets signed to a label, and then the label says, you're going to take that crap down off your YouTube channel right now, and then they start claiming all the YouTubers that use that audio because this person got signed to a label, and the label starts screwing everybody who has it on their video. So be very careful if you're going into YouTube with that stuff. Do you have any tips for manga drawing? I I don't know. You're gonna have to. Right off the top of my head, it's a very broad question. I would say you want to first learn paneling, how manga pages are split up into either two parts or they're split up into three sections. You'll notice that sometimes it will be a full section up here, or they'll break it down into two parts or three parts. Then this center one can be three parts, and this bottom one could even be two parts here and then one part here. Or you could break down your pages into something that's a two-parter, but it goes like this, and then you panel it like this. You have to figure out paneling. So that's one big thing I would say, because if your panels suck, your panels can be very mediocre and your art could still do really well. But learning how to panel decently is a good thing, so you don't get confused and they don't look like super blocky. Can help it look a little bit more professional. What am I doing here? I might have to, honestly, sketch a little bit over this, because I don't want to. There's been a few times where I'll do this and then I'll go back and be like, yeah, some of this looks a little off. OMG, you're still streaming? Thank God. Yeah, I'm gonna be going pretty soon though. Oh, there was a song I was waiting to listen to. How do you draw bodies? Been some drama in the art community lately, really? I haven't been paying any attention. Like what? I don't know, man. I like to stick out of like drama stuff. Like, I don't know what, like, I want to just create stuff and then not have to care too much about that stuff. Creating art is already hard enough. I don't need to have drama within the community, but there's someone who I would say I begun to mentor them. It was a while ago, and I warned them they should kind of like lay off of some of the type of content they're doing, and they didn't. They kind of leaned into it, and it got too toxic for them, and they kind of slipped away a little bit. They kind of left the community because it was just too much. That's why you just don't go down the road of drama. Just don't do it. Like, art isn't about drama. Art's about freaking art, man. Like, there's no need to get crazy. I mean, of course, there's always gonna eventually be something where like someone steals stuff from you or whatever, and that could be a big thing. Or like, you know, people stealing your stuff and doing NFTs. Yeah, there's that stuff too. That's why I also, like, if anyone ever asks me like too personal things or political things on here, I'm not gonna answer you. Like, I don't care about that stuff. It's all about art. So I'm not even gonna entertain the idea. Been some drama in our community. Jazza exposed ZHC. Oh, that must have been hard for him. Exposed him. Well, was it a serious thing, or was it just funny drama? Because I don't think I don't see Jazza being a person to actually get into like real drama. If he did, that surprises me a lot. Have you seen those art channels that gossip over time-lapse videos? That's kind of the stuff I'm talking about. Like, don't get in that type of community as an artist. It's gonna ruin you. Just like in life, like just being in the gossip stuff is just not where it's at. Do you see Tite Kubo over here or Kishimoto over here like talking crap about each other? No, like come on, it's like high school stuff. I mean, if it's someone who stole your art, that's really annoying, and there has to be something that you can try to do about it. But like, I know friends who are just as big or bigger than me on they're either bigger than me on Instagram, or I'm bigger than them somewhere else, and they've had some pretty big art situations that they didn't bring public or anything. They dealt with it privately and stuff like that. So just be aware. Try not to go too far into that type of stuff. Try not to involve yourself. Because let me tell you, the internet does not forget, and let me just put it this way. You want to get involved in some sort of drama, it's like, basically, all it takes, if it's two big communities that are just big enough, all it takes is 50 people, just 50, out of someone who gets like 100,000 on their channel, which 50 people are going to be hardcore fans, and all it takes is those 50 people to come and start bombarding your videos, bombarding you in your DMs, bombarding your Instagram posts. All it takes is about 50, even 20 people to start harassing you, and it feels like a million. It feels like 1,000 people are coming at your throat, because imagine standing there and there's actually 20 people just yelling at you. It doesn't seem like much until you start actually getting it, and it doesn't take much for it to kind of explode into that. Yeah, it's just not a good thing. It's just not good. Alright. Enough of that rant. Who cares? Because from what it sounds like, it wasn't a real drama that you were talking about. It might have been like... But yeah, that person who was talking about the time-lapse of gossip stuff, and yeah, that's essentially what I was talking about. Because there's like... There's some weird communities in the art stuff. I kind of stay more mainstream, you know what I'm saying? Straight cut here. Yeah. Oh, Jazz actually interviewed him? A lot of those tea time gossip artists tend to be bad artists as well. Focus on art, focus on improving, not on some bull drama. Well, yeah, that's the point. Like, if you're there for art, if you're there to be a professional, like learn to be a professional artist, you're not gonna sit there and, yeah. It's just so weird. I don't know how to get drama stuff. Anyways, art drama is kind of annoying. It is. Probably sucks even more for the creators. Yep. Facts. See, yeah, I don't know. Who cares about drama? Do you have any? Do I have any tutorials based on clothes? I do actually have a few on my Patreon. I don't have any out in the public right now. Yeah, it revealed the reason why everyone distanced themselves from him. Maybe I'll listen to it. I mean, I'm not gonna get in on it, but I might listen to it only because of how big the creators are. Because Jazz is really big, and I watched ZHC go from like 100,000 to 200,000 to 500,000 to 1,000,000 to basically once he hit like the 100,000-200,000 mark, he stopped really. He went into basically Mr. Beast style art content. That and I watched the transition, but he essentially went from being someone who wanted to be like an artist into someone who wanted. He basically took that to content creator aspect. I don't consider myself a content creator. I consider myself an artist who posts work. But yeah, he went the content creator route. I'm not gonna have any interesting. I might have to check it out. I do have to say I watched some artists actually that were in the anime community that did like anime art and stuff, and I watched them try to go down the same road, and they ended up stopping doing like YouTube channels because not because of drama, but because of they ended up wanting that type of success instead of just wanting to be an artist, and they ended up stopping YouTube altogether because they couldn't do that. I feel like they might have just kind of lost themselves. Not specifically YouTube, but I don't even think I think they kind of stopped drawing too. Anyways, Mad Gate. Kuzo, yeah, you posted one on main channel. Oh, about clothes? I know I posted one on the hoodie, but I don't know if I posted one about actual clothing. But by the way, just to let you guys know, I am going to be going pretty soon here. Okay, well, I did not remember posting something about clothes on the main channel. Wow. Huh. This is what happens when you've been doing content over there for like 6 years. It's been a long time. I think it's been 6, it might even be 7 years that I've been doing content on that channel. Crazy. And honestly, it blows my mind that this channel is even the size that it is. It's like 44,000, something like that. Crazy. Craziness. Can you draw with your finger on iPad? Yes. But, I mean, you wouldn't want to do that. I mean, you can draw with your finger. Oh, what the? But there'd be no, like, you're gonna want to use I could make the pen smaller if I wanted to, but I don't really care to. It's just an example. You could draw with your finger, but why would you want to do that? When you should just save up for an Apple Pencil and it would look so much better. Because remember when you were like dead for 9 months? Oh, when I didn't post for like 9 months? Yeah. Ah! I clicked the wrong button. It's been 7 years. 47,000. Dang. Dude, I'm going to get another play button for this channel if I keep going like this. Yeah, I remember when I was down for that long. I want to do more content on the main channel. I really do. I don't think you guys understand. I really do want to do more content on the main channel. I want to do much content. But I honestly need to sit there and do a little bit more planning. Like, I need to look at the panels that I'm going to be doing and be like, you know what? I can record this and I'm going to save this video from recording these panels and I'm going to use this for the... So basically, I need the content. For the subject-based videos, I just need the drawing content. That's all it is to it. And that means I just need to actually record myself doing some stuff. But right now, I've just been working on Madgate, so I should maybe record myself doing Madgate content. But the problem is I don't want it to be spoiler Madgate content, because recently it's like these first 4 chapters are like huge spoiler heavy. So, yeah. Because I'm a very spontaneous YouTube creator. Like when I do post, I'm spontaneous in the fact that when I get an idea, I want to do it and I want to do it fast. I don't really spend a whole lot of time on, like, I do spend time on a video, but when I get that idea, I typically want to get it out really fast. And then then sometimes I get in a roll and then I start doing like, there's times when I was doing like 3-4 YouTube videos a week. So. Yep. Excuse me. I mean, no, the content, the quality wouldn't be good enough. I was gonna say I could always just take the my live streams and time lapse them, but nah, the quality wouldn't be good enough because of the download. What pen are you using? I'm using a G pen that's slightly the settings are changed a little bit. Where's the link for the manga? It should be in the description, but I will also paste it right down there and shoot it for you. So there it is for you. Madgate is different series than Bounty's Gate. Yeah, it's a different series. That is such a cool character. Reminds me of the Joker from Fire Force. I only watched like 2 episodes of Fire Force. It was like 2 or 3 episodes of Fire Force, so I actually don't know what that character is. I have to look him up. Joker from Fire Force. Come on now, people. Come on now. I don't know about that, but alright, give me just a second. Sorry about that. I do have to get going here, though, like I said. Let me just see. People. Hey, 101 people. Yeah, I know. It's kind of cool that we're gaining a little bit more people towards the end, but dang. What digital do you use? I use Clip Studio on the iPad Pro. This is 2017 model, but I do most of my work on the 2021 model 12.9 inch. So, but yeah. I am gonna have to get going here, but it was super fun. I might stream tomorrow, might not. We'll see, depending, because I got a lot of work to do tomorrow. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to talk if I do actually stream tomorrow. But in any case, hopefully you guys have a good day or night, wherever you live. Super fun stream today. In any case, have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.